Every time we come to Russia to see our program at work is, but for the grace of God, there goes I. We lead such an unbelievably good life, those of us who live in America and those of us who have all the benefits. But when you come over here and you see what goes on, and the people look just like us, I mean, they're so obviously Jewish, they have the same characteristics and the same traits, you say to yourself, this is the obligation, this is our opportunity to give back, and it really makes you appreciate, like nothing else that I could possibly imagine, how grateful Sandy and I are. If you don't come over here and be able to say thank you for what we have and what we're able to do, I mean, there is just nothing else that has struck me so much.
I still see that there's a great need in this country for medicines, for food, for everything. So I'm glad that my husband Edgar and I are able to support this program and that we have such wonderful Russian people working on it. And it's been a wonderful experience, as usual, to be back in the former Soviet Union. This is my third visit to the committees that do our SOS work, and I'm still as impressed as I was.
I now know that there would not be so many people alive if it weren't for the work that you're doing to investigate and do this.
Я надеюсь, что это будет длиться как можно дольше, что мы сможем помочь еще очень большому количеству людей, которые нуждаются в вашей помощи. Спасибо вам большое еще.
Thank you. Special thanks to you.
His pension, the pension, disability pension, is about $153. It's impossible to buy very expensive medicine for this pension.
Tatiana, thank you so much, thank you. And you all do such wonderful work, you have big hearts. We supply money, but you supply all the help, and you have such big hearts, and I want to say thank you.
It's not just about giving money. It's about making a difference in people's lives. And they give the money and they come out here and they go to people's homes and they speak to the clients and they ask how the project has made a difference in their lives, and they understand individuals. Their gift of $1,000 to help Tatiana get surgery for her elephantitis of the leg has made the difference between her lying in a bed for the rest of her life and a chance to walk again.
Спасибо огромное, конечно, за помощь, потому что вот эта операция, она была просто необходима. Если бы не сделали операцию, не знаю, была бы я сейчас перед вами или нет.
The most emotional moment for me yesterday was seeing Sasha, a 6-year-old girl with cerebral palsy. This is a child who would have been left to basically being stuck in the 4 walls of her apartment were it not for a program that JDC is running that came in and said, okay, yeah, she has CP, let's see what she's capable of doing. Let's see where we can get her integrated into the Jewish community. Let's take her out, she can come and do things, and we will provide additional psychological services, and we will provide some medications if she needs. We will do what it takes to help this child move out of the 4 walls of her apartment. And that to me is the difference between a life of solitude and despair within the 4 walls and a life of sunshine and trees and birds.
There was one significant visit that it didn't stick out more than the others, and the conditions clearly were not bad conditions that the woman lived, but this was a fantastic woman whose name was Olga. We visited her in Moscow.
And like you see, I have an advanced osteoporosis and I cannot live. I mean, it's really bad. And I already had a hip replacement, so I need to take Fosamax all the time. And this is not given, it's not given for free to anybody. I mean, you can be dying, it doesn't matter.
And she spoke perfect English. And in having the opportunity to communicate with her, not through an interpreter, we were asking her questions, and I had the opportunity to say to her, tell me, Olga, what is it about this program, the SOS, the program, the aid, the home care visits that JDC gives? And in the most simplistic, beautiful way, this woman said that it's given her some dignity. That what happens is that if you have a month or 2 months where you don't have to take what little savings that you have and be able to have someone come in and clean the house, or be able to give some aid and be able to get some medicines that you may need for an operation and not have to pay for them, it makes you just feel good. It lent some dignity to her life. And I began to realize that what this program is all about, what the work is that JDC does with their home care, with the meals, what our own SOS program is, we're trying to give these people a little bit of dignity that they don't have in their normal lives.